in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Hey everyone, my name is Cad, and we are back playing Slay the Princess. Okay, so if you were not here for the previous one, we died. And the one before that, we died. Is it possible not to die? I don't know, but I want to find out. I do kind of have an idea for what I want to do this time around. I don't know how much it will differ from what we just did, but I am curious to see what will happen. So, do I want to surprise you? Why not? I don't know what the dialogue's going to be like because we're in chapter 2 now, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. I think we're back to chapter 2. So, but we'll see. Let's go. Let's jump in each other's game. Let's go.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I want to see this end of the world, but it seems like that's not going to happen because we seem to die. I mean, we've only died twice, like Buffy, but I mean, are we going to die no matter what? Like, if we let her go, we want to see this end of the world. I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, here we go. Right, I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. What, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no, but I died. What am I doing here? I can't remember if we've explored all of these or not. I don't know if we have. But I died. What am I doing here? Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. Oh, is that a new one? Is that a new one? Let's go to that. Let's go to that.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time.
Interesting, interesting. I don't buy, because he gave us this last time. He gave his soul. I don't remember what you're talking about, and we were apparently the only ones that could remember that we had died and, you know, we were returned here. He was saying, I don't know what you're talking about, but if you did die, it means you didn't pay attention to me, you didn't listen to me. He's the narrator, right? He's got to be omniscient, right? Unless the narrator is a character in the book too. They may not necessarily be omniscient, but they know more than we do, right? Don't know. But I don't think we can trust the narrator. We can't trust the princess either, but...
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure we are the hero. But then we're now being accompanied by another voice, which is the voice of the paranoid. Are you about to come up?
Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he?
Oh my god, what?
If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Oh my god, no way. We got a new voice. Voice of the smitten. Oh my god, we're a smitten kitten. He didn't approve of us. I didn't notice this either when we were conversing earlier, but written he with a capped H when referring to the narrator. So interesting. Which, I mean, you would only really do when referring to, like, God, right? That's the only other time I've seen he in caps like that, is when you're in the Bible or whatever and referring to God or Jesus or something. I don't know. So, which tells me, with my limited understanding of capped H's in the word he, that the narrator is God to us, or we consider him God. I don't know. But he's got to be above us. He knows more than us. He is godlike in this context, in what's happening.
Our beloved.
Beloved. Interesting. So that's because, why? Why do you have to put the question mark inside? Why? Why is the question mark inside? You're quoting the word beloved, right? You're questioning the word beloved. So the inverted comma needs to be on the inside. The question mark needs to be on the outside. I don't understand why this is so difficult. Why do you have such weird styles over there? I don't get it. Oh god, this is killing me. This is killing me, much like the princess is about to kill us. Alright, so this is because we chose the path of, wanting to help her. So instead of having the voice of the paranoid, so the voice of the paranoid then came up because we... why? Because we were uncertain in... Why did the voice of the paranoid come up? I thought the voice of the paranoid came up because of the narrator. Because of the narrator, was basically gaslighting us, right? Saying, you haven't been here before, what are you talking about? This is the first time we've been here. This is the first time you've been given this mission. So that would assume the voice of the paranoid came up. Is it about our dialogue choices too? So if we had gone with, hey, hang on a second, this is deja vu, then the voice of the paranoid might have come up as well then, because we were questioning the narrator. I don't know. Smitten. Interesting.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Very sneaky. Are you saying that... Could that mean that if we choose dialogue options that tell the narrator, yes, we're going to kill the princess, but then in our actions do something else, you'll have to be very sneaky. Interesting. Because last time we were like, no, we're going to save the princess. We're going to save the princess. Even though the narrator was like, no, what? You got to kill her. So is that what this is saying, or am I reading too much into it? I feel like this is what it's saying, is that we need to convince the narrator that we're going to go along with him, or vice versa or something. I don't know. I don't know why we would do it vice versa, but...
So all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love. And the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
The four of us? Wait, the four of us? We and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works. Who's the four of us? Voice of the hero, voice of the smitten, the princess. Who's the fourth one? We're not the fourth one, are we? Or are we talking about voice of the paranoid? I don't know anymore, guys.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Interesting. Okay.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
That's so funny. I didn't show it in footage, but the opening screen, like title card when you come into the game, says this is a love story. That's interesting. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting voice of the smitten. Interesting. Oh man, let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Interesting. I think let's proceed to the cabin. I'm kind of taking that as a hint that if we want to be sneaky, we got to be sneaky. That we can't give away our intentions. But maybe we have already done so by saying, oh, I can't trust you. What was it we just said to the narrator? We're like, oi, fuck you. I don't know what's going on, but you're trying to kill us.
A warning before you go any further.
What?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Interesting.
Don't believe a word she says.
Interesting.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
This is so interesting. I wonder if there is there are so many variables, right? There are so many different paths that we could potentially take in this game. I wonder if there is a more common route that gamers typically take. I can't imagine people would immediately go in for the kill and just kill her. I can't imagine people would, but maybe there would be a tiny percentage of people that do that. I reckon the vast majority of people want to learn more about the lore of this, why the narrator wants the princess dead, what the princess is doing down there, why is it that she can escape on her own, and how come she hasn't already destroyed the world if that is the case. I don't know, there are so many questions, and I feel like most gamers would want answers before they make any kind of decision, right? Right. I don't know. I have an idea of what I want to do. This voice of the smitten is throwing me though.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
Damn it. Also, what the narrator said earlier about being sneaky, that's throwing me too. It's giving me ideas for how I want to approach it in future, but I think I want to stick to my plan for today of what I want to do.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
I like this voice of the smitten.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Interesting.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Okay. Proceed into the cabin. Let's go. Oh, man. I love that it's opening up new pathways.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant.
Look at it.
Its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries.
No!
A prison befitting a royal prisoner.
Royal prisoner.
The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Why? Because we tried to save her. Because we tried to save her? This is so weird. So, oh man, see, now I'm thrown. Now I'm thrown again. I came in here and I was like, no, definitely gonna do this. But everything's changed. Right, so my... the things I was questioning about last time when she killed us. So we came in unarmed. I sort of had the intention of saving her, but I also wanted to get some answers because I thought she might be more open to speaking with us because we were unarmed. However, the fact that we were questioning her and not immediately coming to her rescue, I'm wondering if that made a difference. So that's something I wanted to do too, was to go in down there unarmed and just immediately rescue her, no discussion, and see if it differed in any way. But I kind of want to I have an idea for what I want to do, but seeing this, I think it's going to take us back. So either it'll take us back to, I don't know if it'll take us back to chapter 1. It'll take us back to chapter 2 at the very least, but we will get a different setting. We won't get this really beautiful looking, I don't know. Damn it. So I wonder what she looks like down there too. If she's in the same sort of chains, manacles, or if she's, I don't know, been detained in another way. Oh,
the
I
blade
love
is
this.
your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Right. Oh, what is this? You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Can we look at ourselves? Because we got to look at our hand last time and we look nothing like what I imagined, which is interesting. I did have a theory about that. I mean, because I suspect the narrator wants us killed, right? And that was the voice of the Smitten said that, right? That the narrator is trying to assassinate us all, which I do think is probably correct. I think the narrator wants us all dead. But the narrator wants us to kill the princess first, and then I think we die afterwards, I assume. Because he's saying no one else can kill her but us. We're the only ones who can do it. Maybe that is true. Maybe we are the only one physically capable of doing it, but then people could overpower us and kill us easily after we've killed her. So I'm wondering if we can... Oh, we can approach the mirror, take the blade, enter the basement. I assume we can do both of these? You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Does that matter, I wonder? Do we know what we look like?
That's because there isn't a mirror.
Oh.
There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Why would you say that?
There's definitely a mirror.
Why would the narrator say that?
There isn't.
What?
I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here.
What? That is so weird.
In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
You don't want us approaching the mirror? Oh, that's interesting. Wait, I don't know. Can we explore these and then approach a mirror? I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Why would you lie about that? What's the point? Can we ask all of those? I want to ask both of those and approach the mirror. Can we ask both? Let's ask this one. I assume we don't know what we look like. It's just odd because as we tried to kill the princess or whatever happened in the last one, we tried to save her. She killed us. We raised our hand and you could see it. And like the cursor is a claw. That's like our claw. But we didn't say anything in that moment. As we raised the dagger to the princess, we didn't say anything like about our appearance. That's interesting. Okay, why would you lie about that?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
We need a preen. We need to primp and preen something proper. No, no, no. Oh, I wanted to ask both. Oh, well. We're going to approach the mirror for sure. It looks like it's been blackened out almost, like you couldn't even look in it. Let's go.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Is he not going to let us see our reflection? Like he has that power?
This really isn't funny.
Yeah, let us see our reflection, you asshole. Wipe the mirror clean. Ah.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago.
You've removed it. Interesting.
Now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
No, totally right about that. Wow. Removed it. Why would there be a mirror in the first place, though? That's so weird. Alright, we're going to take the blade, guys. I think this is going to take us a step back. Because I do kind of want to pursue... Oh, damn it. See, I knew it. I knew it. I came to this game, I'm like, no, no, no. You're going to do this. You're going to do this one action. Okay? You've decided on it. And now things have changed. We've got the voice of the smitten. We've got this. Should I go with... I was going to go down with the blade. And say we're going to help you. And immediately use the blade to help her if we can. But now I'm thinking, should we go down unarmed and immediately go to help her? Without any questions or anything. Shit. Maybe we go down unarmed again. Only because if we do take a step back, we'll need to come back to this point again to proceed, I assume. I don't know. Shit. Damn it. Alright, let's enter the basement without the blade. I want to see what happens. I'm wondering if we'll get a different outcome or the same. Let's try it. We'll enter the basement and then we're gonna... No chat. Okay, guys? Cad, talking to you. Talking to me. Cad, no chat. I have a feeling we're gonna chat, guys, now. I have a feeling, because something's gonna be different down there. She'll be, like, not chained up. She'll be just sitting down playing chess or something. It'll be... Everything is normal. And then she'll be like, do you want to play chess? And I'll be like, yeah, let's play chess. I won't worry about getting you out of here. We'll discuss things for 2 hours. Let's enter the basement. God damn it, I knew this was going to happen.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell.
Oh, this is different too.
Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls.
God damn it, this game is good. I don't like it.
The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
Stop giving me choices. This is hard.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
So can we improve the conditions of where she's being detained by just doing things that appease her in every time we approach her? I don't know. Oh my god.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Oh, I wonder if the voice is going to be different too.
Hello? Is someone there?
That sounds different.
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful
Yeah,
than last
I think
time.
it is. I think it is
I can
different.
hear wedding bells already.
What the hell?
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We
don't know her name either.
Without all this over-the-top fawning.
Her name is Princess, apparently.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
What does the narrator get out of this, honestly? There's got to be an ulterior motive.
You walk down
Oh
the
my
stairs and
God.
lock eyes with the princess.
Oh, it's
There's
different.
a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the
How do we get her out, though? That's why I wanted to take the blade down, to help her out, like, more. But is this going to change at all? How does it change? Oh, she's got, like, a veil. Is she wearing a... Oh, no, is that her hair? I wasn't sure if it was a veil or her hair. I think it's her hair, actually. So the dress is different. Oh,
My
man.
love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Oh.
You know she can't hear you, right?
I'm glad. I'm glad for that.
She may not be able to hear my words.
So we're just standing there
but
staring at her
surely
saying nothing
she
right
can
now?
Hear my spirit.
Oh, your
God.
spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Yeah, we've got to shut up that spirit.
It's you, my dashing hero.
Oh.
I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Wouldn't come back. So she remembers last time? It's not just us that remembers, it's her as well. That's interesting.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Oh my god, I love this. But it's messing with my plans. I came in with a plan today.
And she called us a hero.
Aww.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Waiting for you to come
I'm a
back.
slut for flattery.
I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Oh, interesting.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
Well, she killed us.
But she wouldn't have. Well, I mean, she might have, but the thing is, she only turned on us and grabbed the blade because the narrator was forcing us to try and kill her. And she was attacking us in defense. She might have killed us anyway after the fact, afterwards. But,
Only because he made us try and kill her.
Right.
It was self-defense.
Thank you,
Our
thank you.
beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
oh, this
And
is
you've
great.
died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion.
Right, so is this
I
another
really
alternate
hoped I'd be
world?
the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
Nah, I left the blade upstairs, so it's not gonna happen, sorry.
We damned a whole world, but everything reset.
Yeah, that's right.
Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever.
Yeah.
Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Is there anyone else in this world right now? I did mention before that maybe this is just sort of our limbo. This is our damnation. It's just we have to play this over and over and over. Because we failed the world, we killed everyone already. And by already, I mean before we even got to touch this game, before we even started this game, we had already failed in a previous life, and now this is just our punishment.
Horrible for you, maybe. But we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
Well, how do we do that? How are we going to get her out? Is she going to volunteer to bite through her hand again, or are we going to have something on us? Does the voice of the smitten have a key this time or something?
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Yeah. Let's go. Let's
We
try it.
never
I don't know
saw a
how
world
though.
end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
I love this.
Are
This
you
is
listening
great.
to him? He's lost it.
Yeah, I don't care.
Let him distract you. Just do your job.
He's in Delulu land just like me, and I love that because real life sucks. So let's stay in Delulu land together, okay? Ooh, you killed me last time and it hurt a lot. I don't know about that. I can't speak about the pain. I didn't register it. So why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? That's interesting. Do I have to cut you out again? So, she remembers, right? She must remember that. What happened after I died? Ooh. What happens if we ask questions? That's what I said. I was like, no, we go straight to rescuing the princess. But, when I mentioned in the last video too, is that each time we do this, we learn something new, right? We must be able to learn something new or acquire a new skill in order to benefit us in the next time that we do this. So it might benefit us to explore some of these. I feel like that's obvious. I don't even know if we'll get a proper answer out of her for that. I do want to explore this. How many can we explore though? What happened after I died? I'm worried about that line of questioning. I'm worried about that. Sounds almost like, what did you do? Did you destroy the world? Did you behave? Did you end the world I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. Okay, yeah, let's go with that one.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Wait, she responded to the narrator just then. She responded to the narrator just then. That was the narrator speaking. Saying another version of me. Right? Where's history? Oh, if another. Oh, I see. Sorry. I didn't see the if. I thought it was another version of me was pushed to do this. Okay. Right. So then who did she respond to? We didn't say anything. The narrator just spoke. You were just doing your best and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
That's interesting that the voice of the hero is sort of becoming the voice of reason in a way right now.
That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
Oh, that's interesting. I hadn't thought of that.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
Damn it,
I
game.
think
Don't
he's
be
right,
doing this to
because
me.
I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
I think everyone has intrusive thoughts, though. Okay, I didn't bring a knife. I want to ask that. I don't want to ask about this stuff. I don't want to go down there. What if I ask what happened after I died? Alright, let's ask that.
You died, and now we're talking.
Perfect, perfect. She is perfect. I love it. Okay, I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? How do we get you out?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Is that going to lead to the same outcome? That's what I'm worried about. I don't want to get to the same outcome. I want something different.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to.
Oh?
Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Are you sure about that? We can try that. I mean, we do know from our first death that she's able to get out of the restraints on her own. I'm just not sure, because I didn't see properly whether she did bite her arm off in that instance
no,
too.
She's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
We should try, why not?
Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
Well, okay, me reading too much into this, does that imply that we have the power, so long as the voice of the hero, the voice of the smitten, and the narrator are working together for the same outcome, which is difficult because the voice of the smitten wants to save her, the hero is sort of, I don't know, the hero is the voice of reason at the moment, the narrator wants her dead. If we all worked together, the narrator could come up with something. We know that he's got the power, he just removed a mirror. So he could produce a key for us. If we manage to convince the narrator that, you know, she is harmless and we want to marry her because she's perfect. So we do have the power, we just need to get everyone on board, right? I just don't know if that's possible. I don't know if it's possible to sway the narrator into thinking that she is not a threat and that we can save her and save the world or whatever. But we could side with him into, you know, killing her. He might give us a better weapon than a knife or something on our attempts to killing her. Because, you know, we'll probably go down that route at some point, I assume. We'll try to kill her and then we'll find out that, oh, the knife wasn't enough to kill her. So he'll give us, I don't know, a Gatling gun or something.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
Aww.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behaviour and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Well, I can't. Don't have the option. Sorry. Okay, you killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? We're not going to get proper answers out of her. Before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world? She's going to be like, no, silly, we're here right now, aren't we? Let's go and rescue the princess. I want to see what happens if we try that.
I
Oh.
can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll
Oh,
what?
no.
Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Can we stop the narrator from doing it that time? If the voice of the smitten helps us, maybe we can overpower the narrator?
I would if you had a weapon.
Well, you gave us a weapon last time.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain
Villain.
titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Oh, that's interesting. And our life without a second thought. That's an interesting threat because the narrator needs us. Is that how we get him on board? We threaten him like that.
You wouldn't.
Oh, that's
I
interesting.
would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Oh my god, are we
Approach
just
the
slipping it
princess
off?
And gingerly slide her
No
hand through her
way.
bindings.
No way.
That shouldn't have worked.
Oh
be
my
damned.
god.
We're doomed.
Oh my god. I'm really shocked. I wasn't expecting there to be a
I can't believe
difference
it.
here.
But I guess I have to.
Oh, this is great. I love it. Look at those eyes. Oh, she couldn't possibly think about destroying the world.
I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Oh, not believer.
I'm free. And you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yay. All right, are you going to destroy the world? I want to find out.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Ugh.
If only you had a weapon. One slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved.
Who's out there? I haven't seen a single person out there. Haven't even seen you, narrator.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Yeah, lucky. I wonder if she'll grab it on our way out and she'll kill us.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Oh my god, right? God, I love this voice of the smitten.
What do we do now?
Oh, let's destroy the world together. Oh, that would be amazing. Let's go. Explore. What do you want to do? We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what to do next. Oh. What do you want to do? If she says, I want to destroy the world, I'm just gonna... Oh, I would love it so much.
Let me guess. End the world?
Oh my god, I would love it if she said it.
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Oh, this is perfect.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Oh.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Oh.
You're so gullible.
Yeah,
Is
so
the only
what?
thing you've
I don't
ever
care.
doubted the actual truth?
Dude, I don't know. I don't care. I'm just having fun.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
I think I'm gonna grab that knife and kill you.
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection,
Oh, this is great. I love it.
and then she shrugs.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Oh my god. I'm kind of craving... I'm actually really hungry. Is there a restaurant around? Oh, I want you to tell me what you want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Oh, are we gonna have that back and forth? What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. There must be something you want! Exclamation mark. Do you want to end the world? Nah. I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. If you want to leave, then let's leave. Yeah, let's figure out the rest later. I don't want to go with that. She said that she doesn't know what she wants to do. She probably doesn't want to tell us until she gets out and has access to that knife. So I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. Let's go.
That sounds perfect.
Perfect! Yay!
The princess takes your
Oh.
hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine
Claws.
with hers.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Well, if we're going to get married, we're going to need, I don't know, a priest or a celebrant or something. If everyone's dead, no one's going to marry us. Shit, what do we do?
I like to think that you do, actually.
Maybe the narrator can marry us.
Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
I love how the hero is a completely different character. This is so funny.
I will mope about it.
because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
I don't know if the voice of the hero is love blind. I think the voice of the hero is like, what's happening? I don't know. I guess we'll go with this. Whereas the voice of the smitten is, yeah, happy.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
This guy is just all about the regicide, I'm pretty sure. I think he just hates... Well, he did say earlier that he hates the monarchy, right?
And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll worry about that later. You know, after she grabs the knife and kills us, we'll you know...
Let's see. Isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face.
No.
And the lock clicks.
What? You asshole!
That's a familiar move.
Oh... What do we do?
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
What about the window? Can we go out the window?
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Yeah. She sounds pretty chill about it too.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Oh, Voice of Smitten. I'm worried Voice of Smitten's just gonna get crushed. Gonna get absolutely crushed.
Enough with
And
this
then we'll have
true
Voice of
love
the
nonsense.
Despondent
You just
next.
met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Oh, let's try the window.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
Yeah, we do. I love it. Let's go.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Yeah, perfect. I love that. Ooh, do you think you can open it? Well, I mean, yeah, she's a monster. She might have the power to do it. I think we can open it if we try together. I think I've got this. Open the door by yourself. Can we open it by ourselves? Let's try this one. This is explore. So let's try that.
Well, I don't know. Do you think I can?
Do we think that she can? This is interesting. Is this... I'm wondering... What they mentioned earlier about, whether she has like a narrator or she has a voice in her head telling her what to do. Is that the case here? Is that she doesn't have anyone telling her what to do? So she has no motivations. She has no ambition. She has nothing. She needs someone to dictate things to her.
Of course she can. You believe in her, right?
Right. Okay. Believe in her. So if we believe in her, she can do it, maybe?
Nobody is leaving this basement.
I think we're gonna... Someone's gonna leave. Maybe her after she kills us. I don't know. Yeah, I think you've got this. I think we can open it if we try together. I think I've got this. Open the door by yourself. I don't know. He's probably like... It's probably one of those like... What do they call where you shock... Those pens that you press when you... You know? That asshole person at the office who's like, here, you have this pen and you shock yourself on it. And then they're like, ha 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 ha. And then you stab them with it and then... the police arrive and anyway, another day. I think you've got this. Come on, let's be a little more certain about this. Let's be a bit more confident. Should we try opening it together? Let's try it together, why not?
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Yay, let's go.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech.
Oh, I love this.
And
And
the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
oh, this is great. I love it.
I told you our love was insurmountable.
Oh, this is perfect.
You and the princess make your way upstairs and... the
And-
blade. That's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing.
No.
Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
No, none of that shit. We're going to get married. We're going to find a celebrant somewhere. Take the blade and slay the princess. You're not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Yeah, it's great.
You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
Yeah, well, a lot of people hate me.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin.
And
and then you step outside.
Oh, this is beautiful. But we've got this, guys. We've got this. I just noticed. See that? No. No. This happened before. This happened before when we effed up because we tried to run away from the cabin. And then we just ended up in... Where were we? We ended up in some sort of limbo. So that's what's happening, is the narrator just like scrubbing the story and we have to start again from chapter 1?
A happy ending at last.
No, that's what's happening, isn't it?
We
Yeah.
did it. What should we do now?
Fuck. Mexican? What do you feel like eating? I'm really, really hungry, actually. I don't have any snacks, damn it.
Where did everything go?
This is the narrator's doing, right?
Where did he go?
He go? Yeah, the narrator's doing
Oh,
this.
is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
Damn it, damn it.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
God damn it, narrator. You asshole.
Cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Oh my god, that's awesome. I love that so much. Just no. No. Princess, come back. I didn't even know your name. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket. Something has taken her away and has left something else in her place. No.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
No, the narrator's doing this, right? Or is this the end of the world? I don't know.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror, approach the mirror. Can we explore all of these? I want to exhaust them all. The narrator is gone. I want to go with that.
Yes. Does that mean the world ended?
Maybe. Maybe. But why would the characters remain? Well, why would we remain? I feel like if the world's ended, the narrator would be left behind, right? I think this is the narrator doing. The narrator saying it's the end of the world, I think, to me, implies that, well, he's the one controlling things. He's the one in charge of the world as we know it, because we're characters in this world. And his threat about the world ending is just to get us to kill the princess. That's what he wants done in his story. And he is the one actually ending the world. Because he's refusing to let us continue with being happy with the princess or refusing to kill the princess. We have to follow what he's saying, or he's just going to scrub the story, scrub the ending, scrub everything, and make us start at chapter 1. I think the end of the world is just him, like, getting an eraser and erasing everything. I don't know. That's my theory.
A villain vanquished.
No. No, I don't think so. Let's go with this one. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we even go about looking for her.
Right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
Awful thing? You mean the mirror?
I can't believe she was taken away from us.
The nerve.
But it's interesting to know how far we can go, like what kind of power we've got. We were able to overpower the narrator. You know, the first time around, he forced us to raise the blade to the princess. So maybe in our actions we could have changed that. But from memory, all of the options given to us were either slay the princess, which is like every single choice, and then but one was, you know, save the princess or don't slay her or something like that. So I don't know if there were other options or other ways to stop him. But this time around, we were able to stop the narrator or go against his wishes or, you know, change the story up a bit because we had, I don't know, was it the voice of the smitten as well? We sort of had a bit more power because we had sort of a secondary character with us, whereas the previous time we had the voice of the paranoid, and I guess paranoia, you know, implies a lack of confidence and self-doubt, etc. So we may not have had power to overpower the narrator in that sense. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
Something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
Nah, let's go, let's go.
Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
No, we can preen in front of the mirror. Let's go.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
No, let's do it. Let's do it. Ignore him. Let's go. You approach the mirror. Okay, gaze into your reflection. Let's go. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. What's in it? In the reflection or in the mirror? Oh, it's you. What are we? What? Wait. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Oh, what? No, you are at the cabin. What's happened? Approach her. You recognize the presence inhabiting the shell. It is the entity that dwells in the spaces between. What?
Something returns to the long quiet.
Long quiet.
It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What? What? Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel. I can't remember what it said last time when we had this sort of... when we walked away from the cabin and refused to enter. You're that thing I met in the space outside of the woods, aren't you? I thought that was a dream. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Where's he gone? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? What happens now? Attack the entity. Destroy your body. Destroy your body? What? Okay, let's go with this. Let's start from the top, I guess. Okay.
Vague recollections. Empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I frightened you.
I have no fucking idea what the hell is going on. What are you? Alright, let's go with that.
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't know, I'm like Gollum or something. Oh, no, no, no! Solitary lights, what do you mean? What do you think I am? I don't know what I am. I'm a person! Okay, what do you mean by solitary lights?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Okay... No, I want to go back, What do you think I am? Let's go.
I think that you are like me.
Oh?
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Oceans reduced to shallow creeks. The gift of a fragile vessel. Okay, good. We're back here. Good. Destroy your body. Why would we do that? The gift of a fragile vessel. Let's go.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Okay, I do not understand anything you're saying. What? I don't understand what you're saying. Like, not a bit. You're speaking in riddles.
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart.
What does that mean? Are you the monster inhabiting her? Like, the first time we came to the princess and, you know, we came downstairs brandishing the blade and she was like a monster that time. Had she been corrupted by this? Ugh.
Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
I don't know what's happening. Is this the end of the world? Yep. Let's go with that.
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
because we're in, I don't know, we're in some sort of void of limbs. I don't know. Let her out of there?
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone.
Oh.
There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
She was going to return to me. There are some changes that can never be undone. Are you talking to me, the gamer?
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Oh my god. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
I don't know what to do with this, whatever this is.
The space we're in is vacant. Mm-hmm. Nothing comes here but us.
But us. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Let's go with that.
I have only just now stirred to consciousness.
What?
I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
So what is this entity what the narrator was warning us about? So could not have come to consciousness unless we freed the princess? But they came to consciousness when we left the cabin and didn't even, we didn't go to the princess. We didn't go to the cabin at all. We just walked away. Didn't they come into consciousness then? Or were they just limbs? They were just reaching out for a body and maybe they took us or something. I don't know. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? I guess?
I know only that they are.
Okay. What do I do with that? Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
What does this mean? But were you always a princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Yes. Like, if you're talking about human centipede, I think that definitely matters. What happens now? I haven't seen that, by the way, guys. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Okay. I really am, like dumbstruck. I'm just stunned. I don't know what to do with this. I can't comprehend this. I'm having difficulty comprehending what is happening.
There is no exit.
Okay.
But this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
So the only way out of this is to either kill ourselves or to kill the entity. It's just odd that those options appeared at the very beginning without any kind of context as to what's going on.
Bring me more perspectives so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Our freedom? Who are you talking about? Us? Oh my god. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? I'm sorry, what? Is that what this game is about? I need to find pieces? Are they the love? This game is a love story, right? So we need to find pieces of this entity and love them? What is happening? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess to stop it from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Okay, make me forget. What? I'm so confused about this forgetting thing. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How many can we explore of these? I want to exhaust everything.
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Okay. Right. How much will I forget? Is this talking about, like, restarting?
Everything. Until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find.
Okay.
I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
I'm so confused. I had an idea of what this game is in my head, and then this game's like, fuck you, I'm gonna bring in some hands. I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. Okay. Is that what you're going to do? I don't know. Let's go with that.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Okay, well, yes, sure. But also, destroy can mean killing people. You're not reshaping people, are you? You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you? Let it be.
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Oh my god, I can't handle this. I can't handle these weird riddles. I'm not going back. Wait. Okay, make me forget. What does wait mean? I'm so confused by these decisions, and how come we don't have the other choices back? Which was like we could destroy our own body. We don't have that. I'm not going back. So we just stand here and wait until time ends or something? Make me forget. Does that mean we allow this entity to take the princess? We can't save her? What? Make me forget. I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm not going back. Does that make it harder to find pieces of this entity in the future then? Whereas if we are compliant, we might be able to find pieces, whatever that even means. Make me forget. I feel like that means we're just like giving up the princess. I don't even know what this game is anymore. I don't know what this game is anymore. If we say this, if we like give up the princess, say, yeah, sure, make me forget, do what you need to do. I assume the princess is... Will the princess have memory of what's happened? Will she be more aggressive with us next time we see her? Whereas I'm not going back. I'm kind of curious about that because the entity seemed to imply that we would just sit here and do nothing. It would be like just, like a stalemate or something. Let's go with this because I want to see what happens.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Okay. Wait forever. Okay, I'm ready. Make me forget. Wait forever. What happens if you wait forever? I'm inclined to go with this one because I want the story to progress and I feel like this is a step backwards and we might return to chapter 1. Whereas this might take us to chapter 3 or back to chapter 2. But I'm kind of curious about what wait forever means. Let's go with that.
You are as I am now. And forever is a long time to remain undone.
Right, so is there no choice but to...
I am not you. But I know that I would return before forever was finished.
Okay. Alright, so what does that leave us
What
with?
textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
Do boxes exist in this world? I don't know.
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage.
Sorry, I feel like I pressed it too many times. No, okay. If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. Alright, you need to start speaking in English. Because I can't handle this.
You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Okay. Oh no. We got booted?
You have returned to me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
No way. We were booted from the game. I've just booted it back up thinking we were going to start at chapter 1, but we're back here? Okay, so are we going to get a choice? What does this mean? Okay, make me forget. Alright, so the consequence is that we just get booted from the game. We can't just sit here forever, obviously. I just thought it would lead to some other option. Okay, make me forget. I don't know, I thought we would have another path. I thought we'd have another ending or something. I don't know. Alright, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Could you tell me her name?
You won't.
Oh, whoa. Everything goes dark and you die? What do you mean we won't remember her? Oh, man. Chapter 1. Back to chapter 1. Wow.
You're on a path in the
No
woods.
way.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Wait. Okay, so we won't remember.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Right, okay. Interesting. So back to chapter 1. Our memory's been wiped. We can't remember that we've been here before. Okay, this is so cool. This is so cool, but what do we do? What do we do? Okay, I kind of want to go with what I was initially going to do this today, which was take the blade down and then try to free her, see what happens, because she'll be aggressive because we have the blade. But if we try to free her, what does that lead to? I don't know. I'm gonna think about it though. Oh. Alright. That was... I don't know how to describe that. I don't even know what happened. I couldn't comprehend any of that, what was said. Just this, we're just in this void of hands, of something. I don't know that, I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. Okay, guys, I'm an overthinker and I have nothing. So I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been great. I'm so glad you guys encouraged me to keep going. I wasn't expecting so much like divergence, so much, change just through small, I don't know, differences in our decision making. That's interesting. I'm not sure how the voice of the paranoid appeared. I don't know if that was down to choices we made here or if it was because of what happened with the princess. Because the second playthrough, I think the voice of the smitten came out because we tried to save the princess. That makes sense to me. I'm just not too sure how the voice of the paranoid appeared. So I'm wondering if there are other voices that we can find, like voice of the despondent or something like that, as I said before. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm excited to continue on. This is great. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to my lovely patrons, of course. Thank you for your support. You guys are incredible, lovely, fantastic, gorgeous, and you mean the world to me. You mean the end of the world to me. You really do. If you would like to become a patron yourself, please do check out the link in the description below. If you like this video, please do like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. That really helps me out. It really does make a difference. Be sure to hit the bells to get notifications to my next video. And until then, please do an amazing day /night/whatever. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye.